like when Jay was dropping, like, see, my mind been elevated. Like when Jay was dropping back then, like I was young, but I always wanted to know like why he was so big, like why everybody loved him. Like he ain't just making booty shaking music, you feel me? He ain't making just radio bangers, like, you feel me? And everybody love it. And I'm like, why? So I just listen to him. And I don't know if he said it in a song or if it was in like an interview, but I always know he always talked about clarity. So like I got some songs where I might mumble rap or rap fast back then, like, but then I started focusing on that, like they call it the $1 million pause, you feel me? And I went to like just breaking it down, cause I got another song like where I rapped about Jay. Like it's like I gotta hustle like Jay, mind frame like Diddy. I'm in the kitchen selling water like 50. I pray I make it for the Fed can't get it. But on the verse, I say something like, bad boy like Diddy when I came out the womb. But I know I said, damn. I can skirt the pot with a fork or spoon. But I say reasonable doubt too. It's some on there like, it's just crazy. You gotta hear it. It's called Feds. It's on YouTube though. If you listen to it, you'll be like, this is the biggest manifestation ever. And when I did whole flow, like I ain't just ripped that renegade beat like on no, just go in the house and just, nah, that shit was deep. Like the slim nigga got me feeling like Soldier. Block boy, but I went riding in a rover. That's how I started out. That's the original whole flow beginning. But when I was listening to it, I was like, nah, this whole and Eminem, two of the GOATs, you got to go harder. Scratch that verse. I come back. Growing up in the project, we ain't really had no option. Mayonnaise jar, drinking water out the faucet. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's it. Then when I get to the breakdown, I'm like, let it breathe a little bit. That when I come back with the slim nigga got me feeling like, and I was like, yeah, this it. So I went and just letting people hear it. And they was like, yeah. And it's crazy because when I shot that whole flow video, Intro 4K told me, he was like, Fish. Cause this Intro believed in me when I first dropped Big Fish. When he first heard Sorry for the Wait and all that, he jumped in my DM, Fish, called me. He was like, yo, kid, song's hot, you need to come to Miami. But you know, I don't know him, I don't really know it, like, you feel me? So I was just like, whatever. But as that was like last July, August. But around December, I was getting ready to drop Superfish. But Big Fish was still going up, and I hadn't really dropped no visuals because it's like hard to drop the visuals and tally like with the foreigns. Like, you know, Miami got plenty of foreigns, 500-600. You get a foreign for a day. They got mansions, they got the beach, they got the views, they got the palm trees downtown. I got a condo down there. So it was like, I can't shoot it in Tally. I need to go to Miami. Boom, I go to Miami, talk the Intro. Like, man, we're in a rave. I'm finna go to Louis store, go in the Gucci store. I'm just finna go crazy. We're gonna do it. And so I wanna say we probably shot those videos. I think it was New Year's. It had to be like New Year's. Shot those videos, New Year's, drop, got it too, drop, whole flow, put it on Say Cheese. I think Fly was like, yeah, Fish, you need to do this. He was giving me pointers, you feel me? But this before the whole situation, so he helped me get it on Say Cheese and all that. January 24th was in LA. January 26th, my mama's birthday, and day Kobe and Gigi died. We was in LA. I'll never forget it. Saddest day ever. And 5 days after I got released from jail last year, I don't want to lie and say the wrong date. I was in LA Nipsey got killed. Crazy. No cap, bro. The craziest shit ever. Crazy, bro. I was in LA when Nipsey got killed, and Kobe and G-Eazy. Crazy. And the pilot and all that people too. I can't forget about them. Crazy, bro. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, I have to go through that, but all that made me accept and like appreciate life more, like, because I know 1 second it could all be gone. If you wasn't in LA when Nip died, you can't even imagine, bro. Everything silent. LAX silent. The streets silent. Like, when I tell you LA was like, man, he touched LA so bad that day, like, the whole flight, I'm talking about. And it's crazy that we had to go through like this Black Lives Matter situation now, because when Nip died, bro, it was mainly all white people hurt. I remember like it was yesterday, bro. I was trying to get weed back, bro. I was trying to get a bag of resealable walnuts or almonds or something. And it was the dude in there. It was white cat. Like, he looked like he could be racist, you feel me? But he was older, like 50-some-year-old dude, like a regular convenience store truck driver, like, you feel me? And I told him, he was like, just tell me, he was like, Nip died or whatever, Nip ain't make it, you feel me? And he knew what I had going on. He knew I was trying to get the bud back. So he was like, man, Nip dead, man. Like, nobody's gonna care. He was like, just put it in your bag and just go. So I'm like, damn. And when I got to the airport and I saw that, like, the effect that he had on the whole airport, and like when I went, even TSA, bro, when I went through TSA coming back from LA, it was no talking. It's like they hold your hand, go, like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. Like, people really like understood him. And like in Cali, that's one thing about LA. People understand you out there. I don't know if LA big on races or whatever, but from when I go, I don't get that vibe. Like, no matter where I go, like in Florida, you could be in Bell Harbor, security when you walk past security, they facing this way, they gonna turn around. In LA, you can walk up on 12 and like, they ain't even stun you. They gonna be like, what? Like, you feel me? It's just different. And it's like the South, like, it's really fucked up, though. It's still fucked up. But like LA a great place though, man.